Then what happens to your marriage and your 15 years and your 5 perfect kids? Not calling for it, but I'm just saying, you may not like what I say, but where is the lie? Call me a fucking liar. What am I telling you that is not true? I'll
Well,
wait.
all you have to do to make an argument for marriage is tell me something that a man can get in marriage and only in marriage that he can't get outside of one.
Nothing. Nothing.
That used to be a thing. Used to be like, well, you're going to bind families together. You're going to be sharing resources. There's going to be a sizable dowry that's going to be, you're going to get all of these things. She's going to be a virgin wife. So it guarantees that the kids are yours, forever yours. Divorce is completely out the window. She will be yours forever. Okay. I could see signing up for that. But now she can break this contract whenever she wants. She's going to get half your stuff. She'll get primary custody of the kids. If she just decides she doesn't like you anymore one day, you don't get anything for going into it. It's completely all risk and no reward. But that's what real men do. That's
That's
what
what
real
real
men
men do.
do. So if you want to be a real man, if you want to get your real man stamp on your fucking forehead, then just man up and wife that hoe, dude.
Man up. So here's the results of that Grok search. So the odds again are approximately 1 in 13,000 for this guy's situation where he's 5'6", has no tall male family members, but has 3 sons over 6 foot. The odds are approximately 1 in 13,000. But it goes further to say if the mother is shorter, for example, 5'3" or less, which is on a balance of probabilities highly likely because if he's 5'6", women don't usually get married to guys shorter than them. They don't like to date guys shorter than them, but they will date guys that are taller than them, right? So 5'2", 5'3", probably go 5'6", strong probability. Grok goes on to say that the expected mean drops to 67 inches, making the probability 3 to 5 times lower. So that would make it 1 in 40,000 to 65,000. So the probability of this guy being a father of all 3 of those kids is pretty fucking low, right? But just go get married, march in the slaughterhouse, and do what everybody says because nobody cares about paternity. Like nobody talks about it, and if you talk about it, they look like it. They look at you like you've got 5 eyeballs on your face, right? It's like
Yep.
what, like the notion that women could possibly cheat and mislead the man that thinks that he's the
They would
father
never.
might
No, they
actually
would never.
exist.
They would
You know,
never.
what are the probabilities of that? Low? No, they exist. 20%, 10%. I don't anything over 1% is a fucking ripoff and would require paternity testing right at the fucking hospital, right?
See, I've got to call this. I got to call this comment out because comment. This is a longtime viewer and watcher. It doesn't come to an end by guys at the bottom changing. It comes from guys at the top, guys who have the political power and money to make and enforce law. Where are they? Like, respectfully, dude, this comment is fucking retarded. Like the people that have the money and power, what do they want? More money and more power. There's no incentive for guys at the top who are paid by the salaries, that are paid by your income tax, that are paid by the money that they take from you. There's no incentive for them to say, you know what, women need to get back in the kitchen. We need to all that money they pay us in taxes and all these working women that are single, we're going to put them back in the kitchen. We're going to bring families back together because a strong family unit, actually, we would actually have to work for them instead of them being indentured to us as basically into indentured servitude, right? I mean, there's no reason there's no reason for these guys to ever make any change. There's no reason to. And you know what? I'm not going to be that guy. I'm kicking back and propping my feet up and watching the world burn, man. I got a small circle of people that I care about. Everybody else, I don't give a fuck. Like, you want to tell me I'm not a real man? I don't care. You're not in my circle. Your opinion means nothing to me.
Go
And I'll
get
tell you
married,
this
march
too.
to the slaughterhouse,
Your
follow my law.
your your criticisms mean just as much as your praise. Fucking zero. Because somebody said that in the comment last week. They're like, oh, when somebody agrees with you, they're in the tribe. And when they disagree, they're not. It's like, no, like you're not in the tribe if you're not in the tribe. I don't care if you agree or you disagree. It doesn't really work like that. But this idea that some dude is going to go into government and he's going to be like, oh, I'm going to champion, parental rights for fathers and, ending no fault divorce and all this nonsense. There's no incentive to, man. If you don't understand humans at their fundamental baseline behaviors, they're doing exactly what they're incentivized to do. People in power want more power. That have money want more money. Everybody's in it for themselves. And the faster you can accept that, the better time you're going to have in life.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. It's like, my whole philosophy on this thing is just here's a map, here's all the landmines, don't step on them, go and enjoy life. Very fucking simple. And marriage is a pitfall. Like there's you were talking about this, there's no advantage to inviting the state into your house that you will get any kind of benefit by doing that over you like loving a woman, being with her, even having kids with her. You just do it in an intelligent way. You don't fucking live with her, right? Oh, she's different, bro. You know, I'm so lucky. Yeah, yeah. You and the 50 other guys prior to her, the deal used to be an agreeable virgin. You don't get that shit anymore. You don't. Sorry to, break it to you guys, but you just don't. And we've talked about the Teachman study overlaid on the Heritage study and how the probability of a happy marriage existing goes down dramatically with every dick she's hopped on and off of. Like it is what it is. And then you want to roll the dice and like hope the state doesn't want to like fuck with your life and move your money around and decide when and where you can see your kids and how you see them. Really? Like that's your plan? Hope for the best? Or you want me to go fucking lobby Parliament Hill and go talk to the presidents and the prime minister and change shit for you? Bruh, fucking wrong, man. That's not how it works.
Just
Hardly
responding
any
to
of
that
you guys
comment.
listen to the advice that I give you anyway.
Indeed.
How many people have we seen go, "Oh yeah, Rich, yeah, Moff, that's
Great
awesome. That's great."
idea. Oh,
And
awesome,
it's like,
man. Yeah.
you see them on fucking social media. Oh, I can't believe I'm so lucky, and they're wifing up a single mom with fucking tats and 3 kids from 5 different fathers. Fuck it.
Every day.
You guys wanna fucking follow the Matt Walsh of the world and march into slaughterhouses? Go have fun.
Enjoy that.
Or make something of your fucking self and prescribe a life that you want to live on terms that you enjoy. There's no fucking married guy that's like, "Oh, yeah, I'm totally happy with just one chick for the rest of my life." Fuck, shut up. Shut up. You fucking moral clown. That's not how things work. They don't work that way. Like I said, until women start showing a strong preference for broke peasants, they're still going to fucking chase taken kings. That's just the way that women are. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. You can't do anything about it. So stop fucking over investing and structuring your life in such a way that invites the government into it to decide what happens to your wealth and access to stuff that you care about, like your kids. There's other ways to do things. You may not like Andrew Tate's delivery, but that's his way of doing things. And I can tell you, comparing that to the fucking CEO of Astronomer, whatever that company is, Andy Byron, Andrew Tate's fucking got a better plan. This dude lost his job. He's getting divorced. His kids probably won't talk to him. Anybody that had any amount of respect for him probably won't have much to do with him because of the fallout. Andrew Tate doesn't give a fuck, though. He seems happy as shit to me. I mean, Andy Byron's probably crying in the corner of his fucking basement right now.
He's screwed, man. He's got to
Fucked.
figure something out. Early retirement. Forced into an early retirement, it seems.
Like, what a series of bad choices. Getting married, banging the HR lady fucking during a Coldplay
Taking her to a
concert. You're going to
concert.
be on a giant
Like, what are you
screen.
doing, man?
Idiot.
Like, take her to a seedy hotel like a freaking like the
Like a
smart man
fucking
you are. I
man.
guess you're an idiot. Yeah, like a real man.
Imagine
Tie her
having
up in
that
a
much money.
hotel.
And the dude's tall and good looking too, right? Imagine having that much influence and like the best you can get is fucking a 45-year-old washed up fucking chick from HR down the hallway. I don't know what the hell's wrong with these guys, man. They want to, they all want to kiss like, the asses of the Tradcon and the Matt Walshes of the world and stuff talking about you should be thrown in jail if you cheat. Okay. My wife won't leave me. Yeah, sure.
Just marry one of the good
Okay.
ones.
Yeah,
Just
she's one of
marry
the
the
better
right. Just
ones.
pick the right one. Just pick the right one. I picked
The
the
guy
right one.
the guy completely discounts that he's a fucking popular icon and well paid, right? It's like she's not going to leave you right now probably, but you get in a fight with the Daily Wire boys and you get fired because you don't follow their fucking prescriptions.
Money stops coming in.
Oh, things might change for you then, Maddie. Then what happens to your marriage and your 15 years and your 5 perfect kids? Not calling for it, but I'm just saying Like, you may not like what I say, but where is the lie? Call me a fucking liar. What am I telling you that is not true? All right, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that clip. If you want to check out the full length podcast episode, you can find that right over here. Also, make sure you visit my website over here where you'll find my supplements, the opportunity to book me privately one on one for coaching, and most importantly, my new School of Unplugging, which you'll find on the courses tab. Newer to the channel, hit subscribe.